morning. I am Swati Patil, Department of BCA, PDBP Mahavidyalaya, Tasgaon. Today I discuss functions of HRM. There are two types of functions. First is a managerial function, second is a operative function. Managerial functions are four types. First is the planning, organizing, directing and controlling. Second is the operative functions. There are five types of operative functions. First is a employment, development, compensation, maintenance and motivations. The discuss of functions of HRM. First is the managerial function. Managerial functions, a manager part of organizations and management of performance, a managerial functions of planning, organizing, directing, controlling his department. First is the planning. The get thing of done, though of a subordinate, a manager must ahead of planning. Planning is a determine of organization, lay of down policies of a organization's procedure of goals. The human resources of managers planning means a determining of personal programs which conducted the goals of enterprise. The attracting of vehicles, planning, job and a description of determining the sources of recruitment. It is called as planning. Second is a organization. Organization is the second function of management. The ones of human resources manager establish objectives and develop the plans and programs to reach a design and develop of organization structure. A carry to various operations. First is the organization structures basically include the following. First is a grouping of a personal logically functions of positiveness. Second is the assignment of different and individual function. Third is the delegations of authority according to task assigned a responsibilities involved. It is called as organizing. Third function is a directing. Directing is the third function of managerial function. First, the plan to a fewer effect by people but is smoothly the implemented of depend on motivation of people. The directing functions of personal manager involve the counseling people of a rightly effectively goals of a enterprises. The directing function is the include of effective people, smoothly direction, motivation, depend enterprises of peoples. It is called as directing. Fourth function is the controlling. Controlling is the most important function of managerial function. Controlling is a concern the regulations of according to a plans between formulating a basis of a objective and organizations. The cycle of a observation, comparisons and a correction deviations to acquire, it is called as controlling. There are four managerial functions is completed. First is planning, second is organizing, third is directing and last is a controlling. Second function is the operative function. Operative functions are five types. First is a employment. Operative functions, those a task of duties and different of specifically introduce human resources personal department. Personal department, these are concerned to employment, development, compensation, maintenance and a motivation, integrations of a organization, of the organization. First function is a employment. Employment is the operative functions of human resources management. The department of employment, proper kind number of persons is a necessary to achieve objectives of organization. Involve these recruitment, selection, placement of their personnel. Second function is a development. Development is the most important functions of operative functions. Training and development of personnel is follow up to employment functions. This include a personnel of development and employment training. It is important. but it is duty and management trade is to employment property develop a technical skills. A job which has been employed as develop him higher jobs on a organization. Development functions is important because the technical skill, job skill, employment, development, higher jobs in the industries and organizations. Proper development personnel is a necessary increased skill to doing a job and satisfying of needs. Job and satisfying needs is an important of development function. Third is a compensation. Compensation function, this is a concern the determination of educate and the remuneration of the employees. Compensation functions is the remuneration employees in an organization of their contribute to organizational goals. The personnel can be both in terms of monetary as a non-monetary rewards. This is important compensation. Compensation function is an important of remunerations of employees in the organizations. Fourth function is a maintenance. Maintenance function is a measure taken of their health, safety and a comfort to of workforce. The personnel department is a provide to a various welfare services which relate to a physical, social for the being of employees is a provision of cafeteria, of rooms, consulting, group, insurance, education. It is a include a maintenance function. Maintenance functions has a include in light parcel, safety needs, insurance, productions, group, consulting, children of employees, facilities